Good evening. So sorry I'm coming up late. I actually went for a concert, and it took some time. Let me wait a little bit for some other persons to join us. Yes. I'm, I'm looking at the matter of a mistakenly jailed person. And actually, I saw this particular story on Arise News, and based on my own experience, mhm, I think I might know Queen Ziba, Mami, Ekroleo, Happy Sunday, Akusimeni. So, based on my own experience, I think I might know the reason why the guy was mistakenly jailed. I saw a particular post by Mrs. Madam Joy Ngene. Mommy, I was sorry to him. I saw a post by Madam Joy Ngene where Parara News was advocating for, was begging on somebody's behalf. I think I'll come back tomorrow and talk on that. I've been having some conversations with some people, and I've actually been telling them that most likely what is going to eventually happen. And Yewande's matter is still there, and ẹni awí fún ọba jẹ́ ó gbọ́, ẹni asọ̀rọ̀ fún ọba jẹ́ ó gbà. Stella Bay, good evening. You're welcome. I'm trying to put some things together. So let's go ahead. So after I heard the story on Arise News, thank you, ma. So I decided to do my own little research on the matter. So what I was able to gather online is this. The guy's original name is Gospel Kinani. Gospel Kinani. So let me read what I was able to gather online. Gospel Kinani was found in the prison after being held for 18 years. 18 years. Please help me like the show. Help me like the show. Help me press the like. Help me hit on the like button. So Gospel Kinani was found in the prison after being held in prison for 18 years. Without a formal trial or access to a lawyer. He was just 14 years old when he went missing in 2007. His release was secured alongside 20 other inmates during the Rivers State Jail delivery exercise. And this happens regularly, even from police station. I think at the police level, every Sunday, some NGOs, they come visiting, and they come with lawyers, and then they ask people generally, so they ask people generally, do you know the reason? What's your name? Do you know the reason why you are here? Why were you arrested? So probably it was in the process that another thing that I found says Gospel Kinani is a Nigerian man who made headlines after spending 18 years in Port Harcourt Maximum Correctional Center without a trial or formal conviction. That means no judge sentenced him. He went missing at age 14 in April 2007 and was later found during a decongestion exercise severely traumatized. That means the thing had entered into his head. Background on his disappearance and incarceration, arrest and loss of identity. Gospel left his home in the Kana local government area of Rivers State in 2007 and never returned after a desperate family search. He was found alive in 2025 by a justice reform group, Haven 360 Foundation. He was held in custody without trial or legal representation, and the prison records mistakenly identified him as Baridi Sunday, which is where I am going. See, it is almost impossible to be held in a correctional center without legal representation, because every Wednesday, at least as far as the Ikoyi Correctional Center is concerned, that I know, every Wednesday legal practitioners come there pro bono, free of charge, and they make those announcements. The prison facility make those announcements that if you don't have a lawyer on Wednesday, lawyers will be around, come and talk to them, because I think probably he was arrested, or he was picked up while wandering about. He was picked up for wandering. And there are people like that when they take them to court, probably they couldn't call their home or call anybody. When they take them to court, they are presented before the judge and they have no legal representation. That means no lawyer. They have no lawyer representing them. The next thing is the judge will rule that they be remanded at the correctional center. And if the actual name was Gospel Kinani, but the name that he was named at the correctional center was Baridi Sunday, something must have happened, which I know because I've had experiences like that. You know, there are people at the correctional centers that enjoy the correctional center. You might be surprised. You know, one thing about the prison is there is free accommodation. there's free electricity, and there's free food. There's free accommodation, there's free electricity, and there's free food. And because of that, a lot of people are serial correctional center customers. You know, some people do 2 years, 3 years. By the time they keep appearing before the judge, and the judge thinks at some point, you have no legal representative, or probably a lawyer that does pro bono comes for them and represents them before the judge, and they say that this man was picked up for wandering, and they think the number of the period that he has served, that he has stayed at the correctional center, has even surpassed the legally approved penalty for the person. The judge will eventually let them go. The judge will eventually let them go. So there are people like that who enjoy, people who have ambition outside. They have no job, no form of education. They are there. You know, when they enter into the correctional center, they go to they go to all this they go to notable people within the correctional center. You know, there are also rich people there who have cases, who have issues. So they go to them to beg for money so that they can chop better food, not the normal correctional center ration. There are things that I will want to omit, or that I might not talk about, based on the delicate level of operation at the correctional center. I might not talk about them. But as far as I know, there are people, because several times that I've been like preparing myself to go to court. Yes, everybody that goes to court, they have their warrants. They have their warrants. So the warders, usually in the morning, they will go to all the cells to go and call people. Is there anybody going to court? Is there anybody going to court? Is there anybody going to court? They alert everybody in every cell every day, apart from Saturday, public holidays, Saturdays and Sundays. So they go to all the cells to alert people, anybody who is going to court. Yeah. So once people come out, one by one, court to court, you know, there are federal courts, state courts, magistrate courts. So individual set of warders will start calling the people based on the warrant. You know, there's a department at the correctional center. A lot of people think that a lot of things don't work in Nigeria. The correctional center is one of the most well-governed institutions in Nigeria. Government dey there. In that jail, in that prison, government dey there. Inside individual cells, government dey there. There are leaders there. There are officials there. Inside individual cells. So even if the warders have issues with getting people to go to court, they will just approach normally they at the police station level they call them marshals, but at the correctional center level they call them elders. You know what, when you watch a Nigerian movie, they say presido. No, there's nothing like presido inside the correctional center, inside the jail. They are usually called elders. So an elder inside the jail is the head of that particular mini cell. For each cell there is each elder. An elder has nothing less than 4 other persons who are inmates working with him. He is also an inmate too, but he has been chosen by everybody in that cell to be the head, the elder. So the elder knows about each and everybody. Some of his responsibilities is to know each and everybody, which when they come to ask him, do you know so and so person, he will know. He will know. An elder knows the matter of everybody. Elder has a little idea of when almost everybody is supposed to go to court. But from time to time, he keeps interacting, he keeps asking, well, when are you supposed to go to court? You know, things like that, so that people don't miss their court. There have been cases where some people go to hide when it is time for them to appear in court. They go to hide. So it is their elder and the warder that go to look for them, search them out, and then take them to court. Because I tell you, some people enjoy the jail. Some people, because they have no ambition out there, no education, no form of education, no form of skill. And inside the jail, they bring ration, they bring food, government food, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And then everybody has a cell. So there's a sleeping place. So there's accommodation, there's food, there's water to bathe, there are bedrooms, there are toilets. So some people actually enjoy being in the jail. And where I am going with this guy's matter, what I think must have happened is a lot of people, when they are arrested, a lot of people who are not documented, when they are arrested, they give fake names. They don't give their original name. Most especially all these miscreants. The names they are appearing outside is different. The name, once they ask them, what is your name? The name they will give the police. Because these guys are jail rats. They are already used to the jail system. There are some who go and come back every 2 months, every 3 months. You know, there are minor offenses like stealing. Stealing, sometimes they jail them for 3 months, 4 months. So he will do those 4 months there, begging for money up and down, eating free ration food, sleeping in the cells free of charge. Yes. And eventually, when he is sentenced by the judge and he finished serving like 4 months, he is released to go out. He deliberately goes to commit that offense again so that he can be brought back, because he already has friends within the jail. There are people like that. He already has friends within the jail, so they enjoy the system. They already know the system and they enjoy it because they have nothing doing outside. They have no wife, they have no children. They might have parents and siblings, but they don't care about them. They just want to exist inside that place. You see them going about, they form cliques, friends. They go about, they go about gisting. They do other things, which I will not be able to tell here. So, what I think must have happened to this Gospel Kenani is the fact that he probably gave a fake name. I heard that his family have sued the correctional center, the government, or whatever. They might, the matter is in court, so I won't want to, but I think I won't want to comment on it, but they might likely lose the case because there are people like that. It is the name that the guy gave. Sunday, what did he call himself? Barry D. Sunday. That was what he called himself. So it is the name he gave that they will be calling. Imagine myself getting to the correctional center now, God forbid. And they say, what is your name? I say, my name is Olukoju Apampa. That is what they will write in my document. That's what they will write in the warrant. So whenever it is time to go to court, Olukoju Apampa, I know that it's the fake name I gave, I will answer. Whereas that name probably is been taken to court and the court had probably sentenced him, jailed him, because he didn't even have a lawyer in the first place. But I know that lawyers come, pro bono lawyers come to the jails. Ikoyi Correctional Center is concerned. They come every Wednesday and they ask people around. If you don't have legal representative, come. They will represent you free of charge. But in this guy's case, probably he did not even approach those pro bono lawyers at all. So he just keeps staying there. And whenever they even call his name, he probably didn't, he wasn't answering. So he was just staying in there. He was just staying in there. And they will bring food in the morning, he will eat. They will bring food in the afternoon, because there is head count every day. Before the warders lock the, usually 5 p.m. every day, they lock the cells. So before the warders lock the cells, they do head count. They know, because on a daily basis, new people are coming in. On a daily basis, people are perfecting their bails. On a daily basis, the judges are discharging people and acquitting them. So they know that the number varies. So there is head count every day in each cell. They will come around. They will ask the elder, count your people in there. They will count them. How many people went to court today? How many people were released on bail? How many people were discharged? Then they will do the deduction like that. So there is order in that place. There is order in the jails. And the way this guy could have done, how many years did he do? 18 years in that place. That means he must have been dodging, hiding, dodging, hiding, dodging. And his warrant will be at the record. There's the record department where records are kept, informations are kept. If you get there, the first day you get there, all the money you took there, all the money that is on you, you will submit it at the record and they will record it. They will put it down there. If you brought your phones, in my own case, once it is time to enter that place, I hand over my phones to my son or my lawyer. I say take them away. Because there are call centers inside the place where you can make call very cheap, where you can call people. So the record department keeps record of everybody. In fact, they monitor when next people are supposed to appear in court, and they gather it there every day. So once it is time in the morning, they come to call people from their individual cells, and then they come with the warrants. Once they start calling the warrants one by one. Once there are leftover warrants, they go back to the cells to ask the elders, is there anybody here that is supposed to be in court today? This so name, Gospel Kinani, Baridi Sunday, they will be calling. So they do that every day. Every day they do it. So there must have been a mix-up somewhere. There must have been a mix-up somewhere. The guy probably must have been dodging and hiding and dodging and hiding and dodging and hiding for 18 years, and that is possible. That is possible. But part of the fault will also go to his elder. That's the inmate that is in charge of his cell. The elder must have noticed that this guy doesn't go to court frequently. Why? And he should have reported the matter to the authority, to the prison authority. But sometimes that elder himself is also battling his own matter in his own case in court. So he might have, but to have done 18 years. Olofa. Olofa. So that guy is the issue of misplaced identity. He gave a wrong name because I heard that his family visited that correctional center twice. They mentioned this, they said they were looking for Gospel Kenani, and then the authorities went in, asked for who was Gospel Kenani. Nobody identified with Gospel Kenani. Nobody identified themselves as Gospel Kenani. So they let the matter go. They let the matter go. So most likely the guy must have been dodging and hiding until probably one day, maybe it's a particular elder that found him and located him and then exposed him, and then they would have been asking him questions. Oh yeah, who is your dad? Who is your mom? Where is your address? Do you have anybody's number? Like that, like that, like that. So it is possible. It is possible. So guys, let me go and rest now because I've been singing for like for like 2 hours, so I'm really tired. Tomorrow by God's grace, I'm coming to talk about what Parara News said. Let me see if I can find that video. He's been begging for somebody. he's been begging on somebody's behalf. And for me, I think that is the way to go. That's the way to go. There's no, you don't need all this wahala. You don't. Even the Bible says, quickly settle with your complainant before they handle you to the judge. Before they handle you over to the judge, prosecutor, and then the prosecutor will hand you over to the judge, and then the judge hands you over to the warder. Once it has gotten to this level where the judge has handed you over, Madam Aproko, good day, ma. Once the judge has handed you over to the warder, final law, that's it. Once you hear as the court pleases, there's nothing more can be done. It's gone. When you hear Toba Oya sọ pé ó ti lọ. I hear that unfortunately Lafunki is claiming that I had been given 10 million naira. And me, I've been begging that I've been telling that the GO that, sir, that must be a prophecy. I would like to have that 10 million naira. If it is true. If it is true, I would like to have it. You know that woman, by now, you guys should know that Lafunki is a serial liar. She's an expert. She's an expert in peddling unverifiable information. You said information reaching you from who? Do you have evidences? And see how she is pushing Yewande now. Information reaching her from Yewande has been saying all kinds of things which cannot be verified though. Things that cannot be verified. You can imagine. 10 million naira. if I collect 10 million naira, I go do pass this one. I will do. Lafonki, hear me. If I had collected 10 million, I would do show for you morning, afternoon, evening, night, even midnight. Even midnight. 10 million naira. Just like that. Abeg o Daddy G o. Ṣé ti gbọ́ o. Wọ́n lè ti gbé 10 million fún mi. Ẹ jọ sẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó manifest o. I claim it o, I receive it. I receive it. I'm looking for that video. So also, I'm still analyzing Yewande's interview. I am thinking whether to play it or just to analyze it, because I think playing it and analyzing it will really make sense, but it will take a long time. It will take a very long time. I can't find the video now. I can't find the video now, but by God's grace, tomorrow morning. Yes, so yes, ma, may that prophecy come to pass. So may that prophecy come to pass. I claim it. I receive it. I receive. 10 million naira. I receive. Oh, I receive it. I will look for that video and come up and analyze it tomorrow in the morning. I'll come and analyze it because I think it correlates with Yewande's situation too. And I've been discussing with some people who are listening to me here now, who are watching me right here now, that will most likely be the way out for her, for that woman, because right now she's hooked. And ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjàlè ló máa ń mọ̀, èèyàn kì í mọ̀ pé, you know, when all these keypad warriors, all these keypad cheerleaders, they keep hailing you on, say continue, fire them. Na so dem dey hail me on that time too o. I enter column. Ìgbà tí mo wọ kóló ni lára mi balẹ̀, and one thing will happen once you are there. Just give them 2-3 days, not 1 day. Once everybody goes back to their work, once they drop that their phone, you are on your own. No, they've gone back to their work, they've gone back to their families, they've gone back to buying things at the market, eating food, picking their children from school, going back home. At night they are tired. They might just remember, that person is still in that correction center. The most they will do is, may God free her in Jesus' name. That's it. What is so long? They are living their lives. But you are the one they are pushing. They are urging. They are the one they are pushing and urging. Oh, them away, hey. Then they carry you go where you don't know. And they carry you go where you don't know. Apart from that, the Mama Isale, that one is cashing out on it. She's telling the people around her, we need money to give lawyer, to get her a lawyer. We need money to get her a comfortable place. So we need money for her to feed there. We need money to do this. So now I heard the other day, she's going to hospital. She's going ọjọ́ mélòó ní ọdẹbẹjọ Thursday kúrò ńbẹjọ Tuesday gbọnà hospital lọ. Àwọn táwa ṣoṣù mẹ́fà ń kọ́ kí ni ká ṣe káwùkú lọ gba bẹ́ẹ̀dì hospital ni pé ẹ wò ó ẹ ṣá máa tẹ omi sí mi lára o, all those things Yaj. She's just sensationalizing the story. You can imagine. Reports reaching me. That was how she said the other day too. That she heard that immediately I left the correctional center, I went straight to the international MFM international headquarters. How? Why? Me that I did video inside the bus on my way to Ibadan and I posted it. All those keypad warriors àti nípa ni wọ́n o wọ́n lè tìyàn wọ sínágọ́gù wọ́n máa tì í lọ ní wọ́n máa tì í lọ ní máa jó lọ mọ òun wẹ̀yìn yẹn bàbá sùwé bá máa jó lọ mọ òun wẹ̀yìn yẹn ó dìgbà tó bá jó àwọn mìíràn ìjọba ìwẹ̀kú ẹ̀wẹ̀lẹ̀ ó dìgbà tó bá jó wọ correctional center àwọn gbọ́ the lord of the widow will arise and fight. The Lord of the widow will arise and fight. The Lord that did not send them the work in the first place. Why do you want him to arise and fight? The correctional center is a very organized, highly organized place. Highly organized place. So guys, please let me go and rest and attend to other things. By God's grace, tomorrow morning I will come up with that video where Panara was advocating on that woman's behalf and trying to beg on her behalf. And me, I have been saying it. I said that's where the matter is still going to end. The petitioners might not allow the matter to end there, but that's the position she will eventually take, so that at least the level of prosecution will be reduced, which is good. Even the courts, they encourage out of court settlements because it makes things easy for them. Every day you are coming to court, everything you are saying in court, the judge keeps writing. And the reason why the petitioner came to court in the first place is so that the matter, so that justice can be seen to have been done. So if you are not able to go back to that person out of court and say okay, let's settle it this way, let me do this, let me do that, and the petitioner is pleased, yes, the court, because you have reduced the stress on the court. But when we tell them ajá tó máa sọnù ni kò ní gbọ́ fèrè ọlọ́dẹ, they think like that was Lafonke used to tell me, Brother Richard, you are now popular, people now know you all over the world. Ìfẹ́ kán mọ̀ mí àṣẹlẹ́wọ̀n akọrin mo fẹ́ kán mọ̀ mí sí, don't worry, you are popular now. Ọjọ́ kan ni mo kí fún ní wo, I can't see my children, I want to get out of it. It is well. Keypad warriors, they are something else now. They will push one into wahala, and then they will. Maybe I was asking, what's his name? What's his name yesterday? Zorobabel. Can you now go and set up a camera and start on your own? He could not answer me. Hello ma. Phone tí mo line tí mo fi ń ṣe show lẹ́pẹ̀. Let me call you on my. Hello ma. Kí lẹ rí ma? Yes, that's the one. Ṣé kí n fi yín sí loudspeaker ni? Kí n fi yín sí speaker? Okay. Hello ma.
Can I go ahead?
Yes ma, go ahead.
You can imagine how wicked this lady is. So she told you that you are now popular. Popular for what?
that everybody now knows me for being in for being in jail.
I mean, like, the same thing she was saying about the one day.
Yes.
The one day got to the prison, and every day she was
preaching. She was praying for people.
Praying for people. Pray to I've never been to prison, but we also have to watch movies. That when you get to prison, the organs are there already.
Yeah.
So where is they now praying for people? Oh, it is a visual thing, but here to think themselves in the situation of one of my
they even allow them to do only morning prayer and evening prayer. After that one, everybody minds their business.
How can somebody that they don't put into a prison
will now take over the function of the pastor inside the prison?
So she told you are now popular.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was what she told me. Okinto Kifun.
Richard is now 50 days in prison. Richard is now 30 days in prison. So popularity in here. You are not popular than you got award. You are not popular than you win a jackpot. You are not more popular than God has made you and said you are. You are not popular than you are happy. This kind of thing to do to shaking more.
In fact, ma'am, the day they were supposed to grant me bail, she went to gather protesters.
That is not granting bail.
No, that so the protesters now brought banner, free Ayotunde Richard now, release Ayotunde Richard. And so the opposition lawyers, they said, if this guy is granted bail, that means he will go and join these people outside and continue with this wala. So they opposed my bail, and the judge adjourned for over a month again. She put me in a lot of trouble. She put me in a lot of trouble.
You are remembering. Be telling us, the more you remember all the incidents, be telling the public, so that people can run away from this place.
Yes, man, they should avoid that.
For this kind of rubbish again.
All that time, I've been looking for how to turn back, but I didn't know how to. Imagine, ma, Yewande left 2 children to only God knows who, and she's going to do prayer inside the police cell.
Okay, if it is so that interesting, why she not go to Nigeria? Why is she not going to Nigeria?
So why can't she come to Nigeria so that she can also be popular? Exactly.
Aproko. Exactly.
Exactly.
So why can't she come to Nigeria so that she can also be popular? Wanted in Nigeria. Thank you. That you are now popular.
She said, Brother Richard, don't worry. Everybody now knows you. You are now your name has gone international. I look at myself like this.
I just remember the person was even preparing you to do interview with CNN. You forgot it.
No, she said she was going to, that by the time she is done with the MFM and Dr. Luka, that CNN will grant her interview.
An interview all of you too. Is it sure? They will do. Anything won't do with the story. They don't do.
Delusional grandeur, Bani.
Can you imagine?
In fact.
This is a serious.
Very serious.
Just be bringing it out gradually as you are remembering. As you are it's like leaving your whatever you have gone.
Yes, ma'am. And she was also promising Joy Igene NGO that by the time Joy Igene wins in court, she will start an NGO for abused some protection for young girls or something like that. That woman she's not really okay. She's not really okay.
Okay, my passion, my people.
Yes, ma. Thanks for calling in, ma.
It's serious. You're welcome.
So, by the time you hear column inside that place, Bagbead, everybody who is urging you on outside, they have faced their businesses. So only those who have motherly hearts will now start thinking about you, that what are you going through in there? And that was what happened to me the day I had Yewande was arrested. Like, what's happening to our children now? Who is handling our children now? And see, as parents, except if we just don't want to be sincere, nobody can handle your children like yourself. Nobody. So whosoever knows that lady, they should talk to her. They should talk to her. Okay, Madam Aproko, you want to call into? Okay, no problem, man, no problem. La Funky. Unfortunately, La Funky. Your body go tell you when you enter that place. Thank you very much, Anthony Augustine. Thank you. Inside that place, bed bug every day. Idunje silly similar. Now say she's a child of God. She won't deny Jesus. Did Jesus send her to go and do what she did? Did Jesus send her to go and do what she did? You are saying things that you cannot verify. Yes, the mother of the child is the mother of the child. Oh, nobody else can handle your children the way you will. Hello, ma.
Hello, Mr. Richard.
Hello, ma. Yes, sir.
Terry, thank you for this shows with me. But you see, one thing that I keep asking is very simple. If this madam, okay, if she's so keen on wanting people to be popular, why is she not putting her children?
Her children, exactly. Ọmọlọmọ ló ń jágbé gúndé.
Ọmọlọmọ ló ń ṣe dé tòlútòlú.
No, ń ṣe dé tòlútòlú o.
You see this whole you and this stuff. Ọmọ tó bá ọlọ́mọ kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílò. Because I can see that they are doing that interview that they did for the guy for this lady. They just need to go around. Because that lady actually contradicts what Funke put out there. And they are sharing it among themselves, thinking they are being sensitive. They are actually being stupid. That's one thing. Now, okay, let's even start from here. So Funke sent you kind of, well, she was, because I remember you were in prison, she will be updated. If who in his right senses will be happy that someone is locked up and loses their freedom? Who in his right senses?
And the way she and Bolu, the way they rejoice.
She even not in color song. And even apart from that, okay, look at it this way also. You see this whole even in the Western world where the prison system is still a bit relaxed, who likes to lose their freedom?
No, none, nobody.
Right? Look at that other boy that they've put as fugitive. And that one has child or children.
She used to call me Elewon too now. She used to call me Elewon too. She would call me, hello, Richard Elewon. Ogugu ti mo e lara. That's what she used to do.
So it's just, I mean, it's nice that you're telling your experience. And sir, if you don't mind, I think it would be nice if you also try and educate people about, like just educate people about the process on how you got to where how you caught up with her. Because you know what? I can bet you somebody leaves MFM tomorrow, he will still reach out. Because I was watching a show where he was saying, the GoFundMe money is this one. How can you you didn't raise GoFundMe for someone to be empowered?
And then she said those who want to send in money from Nigeria, that they should call her privately. She has a Nigerian account.
She doesn't even like herself. She doesn't love herself at all. Personally, and I stand my ground, I don't agree that MFM should accept any form of apology. Because they need to get to the bottom of all of this. Otherwise, you see, I believe this lady will keep getting away with what she's doing if they do not do the right thing. The America where she is, she be TDJ, she wants to reach the church.
Ben.
She won't be that mobile sort of TDJ.
No.
And be Austin 12. There are a lot of pastors in America now. What people want that mobile to say, or Pastor America or Pastor United Kingdom. Because they know that they will not get away with that kind of, but because obviously they know it's a Nigerian thing. Oh, at the end of the day, you can't pay. Okay, what's that pay? I hope people will get educated. Come on, yes, I mean, honestly, I'm about to like food. Is there, one thing that pisses me off on her show, she's there telling people, darling, my dad did this for me. Wow, Akweke is there in the instinctive land. But it's there, running around the altar skeleton. You want that too? You know what you call
Akweke has 2 children in Nigeria.
And they're not thinking. They're not using their heads to think. What is she giving them money to empower themselves? All Bawura was asking for is money to be empowered.
Ben.
One follow empowerment. One follow job. One by one job. Look at the amount of money she said she spent on court case on you. Running in millions. Imagine if she has given that money to empower you.
Kó má tiẹ̀ tó 10 million tó ń pariwo kó kàn ra fún mi kí n lọ ra kóró pé méjì ń bẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́ náà pep méjì kí n tẹra mọ́ṣẹ́.
Another thing that she was saying that really got on me. Okay, you guys went to her, you spoke about your marriage to her, and she's meant to be a marriage counselor.
Yeah.
I hope the followers are following her, that can open their brains. She's meant to be a marriage counselor. Everything that transpired between you and whether I run the boy or totally,
which is against the ethics of counseling.
You need to put it out. Put your WhatsApp, put everything out. She married counselor. What that church is? I don't want to find out in the church.
Ó máa gbé gbogbo mátà àwọn congregation rẹ̀ sórí social media. Irú Fúnkẹ́ yẹn bá sọ pé òun ò lọ sí church ẹ̀ mọ́ wàhálà.
It's a disgrace, so.
Yes.
I want to work for marriage counseling. As much as it sounds funny, people came to speak to you about their vulnerability.
Thank you for this perspective. I've never reasoned towards this angle before.
Yeah, but that's the truth now. When you're going to come and discuss your relationship, you're vulnerable. That's the reason why you're discussing it.
Yeah. Because
you're wanting a counselor to guide you and steer you in the right path. And so everything that was discussed, I don't know whether that's what it was, to be fair. But she's put it out on the street. Who wants to know what was discussed with you in private? If you want to get business out, surely you would have put it out on public space. They didn't waste time to put, they said 1 year and whatever. All those things were said in private. Why put it out in public?
Imagine.
And then the church and then káwọn èèyàn wá.
Tó bá
jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ kó àti ṣe post story jáde. When we go to them, I mean, do you know? Is it that they don't think that people come to these guys in private? There's no confidentiality. Once they don't go your way, you be what did they go look so you titi?
Ben.
You came out and you were saying, hey, oh no your way. Don't people to man know your way.
Ṣẹ́nu marriage counselor ló yẹ ká ti gbọ́.
Which I'm not condoning. But there were things that were said in private. So that means with the way she said something, you should look at it. For me, think about anything. When it's around to me. If I wasn't private to the things I know, ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ máa ń sí yẹn, ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́, ó dẹ̀ dúró tí irọ́ tó dẹ̀ ń pa. Ó dẹ̀ ń sọ di òótọ́. She's got no boundaries, there's no boundaries, there's no caution. She throws caution to the once you're not glancing to her tone, she throws caution in the head.
She throws caution to the wind, yeah.
Eléyìí tó yẹ sọ pé disease and disease. Nọba ò ṣe gbogbo nonsense gbogbo nǹkan tó put anti-true máa bá mú nǹkan lẹ̀ kò tí mọ̀ mí. Oh, Mr. Richard, just put your head down, do your own thing. Do your own thing and get you will get through all of this. Just put your heads down.
Ben.
I mean, next time, and you know what next thing is.
In a very hard way.
Not everybody you sit down with because you spoke to her in confidence.
And
there's nothing wrong in you speaking to her in confidence.
She was doing let's talk marriage with Funke, so I thought I'm in safe hands. So
let's do marriage Iranu. Look at you drew her clothes. What's the next thing? Look at your abu. I mean, come on. Oh, they need to go, you know. And I don't joke with my husband.
Exactly.
Terry, story is in Basso. Terry appeal àti soprano àbí whatever tó lóun fẹ́ lọ sí soprano àbí soprano whatever tó lóun fẹ́ lọ sí. Tí ò bá ti win ní kéèsì yẹn, èmi àtọ́lọ́run ẹ̀ máa mú nǹkan lè.
She herself knows that it's dead on arrival.
Ó yà mú nǹkan lè, àwọn òní kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ sórí. Pé mi ò mọ lọ, ọmọ tó sọ nínú olùlọ́jì. Terry, èmi àti ẹ̀ tó sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló rán òun níṣẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní sẹ́tẹ̀ fẹ̀yìntì àbí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ló ń fèntì pọ̀.
Ọlọ́run tó rán níṣẹ́ yẹn. Tí ò bá ti wí ní kéèsì yẹn, èmi àtọ́lọ́run yẹn àjọ máa mú nǹkan lè.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for calling in. I really appreciate that. I think very soon I'll start pinning my number so that people can call in and then we have more robust conversation. But for now, let me quickly go and do. And now, yes, she used to call me. Oh man, she used to call me in a joking manner. Richard ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kúkú jọ yín lójúmọ́. I will be like, Azal now. And she will not even let any of her own children do any of these things. And she's been urging you one day on. It is well. Guys, let me quickly go and do some other things I have to do. Tomorrow morning, by God's grace, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., I should come up with that auntie's issue because Panara News was really on it, begging Apostle Johnson Suleiman. So we'll discuss it, and we'll also discuss the 10 million naira that she's claiming that I have been given by Dr. Olukoya. Ọlọ́run 10 million. It is well. See you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Monday. All right. See you guys tomorrow by God's grace. Have yourself a restful weekend. God bless you. Bye.